started onto a new permission, and my very first target here is a wheat penny. Looks like it's going to be a newer one, so 40s or 50s. And I guess I can't see that. If it is an older date, I will loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. I just pulled up this bit here. Not sure what it is, but it says Billy Boy on it. It looks like it's got some age to it as well. Maybe a tag of some sort. Whatever it is, it's a cool piece. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So here's another cool piece here. This one, it's an RFD brand. Not sure what it stands for, but this is the face to an old padlock. So that's definitely got some age to it. So on the patch that goes, let's see if we get something else. So I just exposed another penny here, hoping for a wheat maybe. And it is a wheat, so that's my second one here. So maybe an older date. No, not looking like it. Just a 44, but that's okay. I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. So this just popped out at me. I can already see good luck token, and it's definitely got some age to it. It's definitely an old brass. So let's give this a pants rub and maybe get you some detail. Huh. Not sure what this is, but whatever it is, it's pretty cool. Definitely some writing on the back as well. I'm not quite sure I can see that just yet. Something. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and I'll loop you back in. So here's that token all cleaned up. It's a good luck token for a 30-year anniversary of the Mutual Benefit Association of Omaha. So this was Mutual of Omaha before it became Mutual of Omaha, and that would put this at 1939 being the 30th anniversary. So that is a really cool find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just plucked up another penny here. This one looks very green, very old, and it is a wheat penny. And this one looks a little bit older than the ones we found earlier, so hopefully we'll get a better date. I think I want to say 1919 is going to be the date on this one. And I think I'm right. I'm going to go ahead and try and get this a little bit better so you can see it. Yeah, 1919. That is my oldest coin so far for the day. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, looks like I've got another wheat penny sitting here. Gonna have a date. It looks like it's just a 40s, but that's okay though. Still a cool find. There's the 1 cent on the back. Let's see if we get something else. So I just popped this up from very, very shallow. That right there looks like it's a V-nickel sitting right on the shovel. We're gonna have a date, and it is gonna be 1800s. 1898 is gonna be the date on that one. Let's get this flipped over and clean up the back. Hopefully, oh, I definitely hit it, but that is okay though. That's a pretty good looking nickel for as old as that is. So in the pouch that'll go. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this bit here. I thought it was junk until I cleaned it up, but it is actually a vintage penny zipper pull. So that's a cool piece there. And here's the back of it. But anyway, that's a cool find. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just went down a little bit deeper for this yard. Tom says he's got a wheat too. And I just pulled up this little bit here, and it's got, oh, it's got an R on it. No clue what this is. It's definitely got an older look to it though. Doesn't look like a button, maybe a snap or something. Who knows? Whatever it is, it's a cool find though. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I am way down deep. It took me a little bit to get this one because it was directly under that root there, but I have something that is not a coin and it's round. I'm thinking a token of some sort. Interesting. Daily payment plan. Something Omaha. Dundee Golf Course of Omaha. And then on the back, we're going to have something. Time, reservation, something. So it looks like it is a reservation check for the Dundee Golf Course here in Omaha, which is a very historic golf course, by the way. So that's a really cool piece of history. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So it's definitely a token day for me because I just pulled up my second of the day, not far from that other one either. This one appears to be aluminum. Oh, and this one's going to be a trade token, hopefully from Omaha. Dropinat Fritzy. No clue what that is. I've never heard the name before. And the back is pretty toasty. Very toasty, in fact. I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up and I'll loop you back in. So here it is all cleaned up. It's in a little bit rough shape, but it is a good for 2.5 cents a trade. So my first ever one of those. And it says drop in at Fritzy. Does not have a town name or anything on it, but it's still a really cool find. I will take a token for sure. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was not far under the surface, and it appears we've got some sort of button or something. Definitely got some fancy on it. Oh, and it's got a shank as well. Interesting. This is going to need some further cleaning, I'm thinking, but when I get it all cleaned up, I will loop you back in. So here it is all cleaned up. It's got a lot of fancy on it. And on the back, there is a complete erect shank. The shank is off center too, so that I'm not entirely sure how old this is going to be, but it's definitely got some age to it. I will take that for sure. Let's see if we get something else. So this just flung out of the hole, and it's got a Princess patented on it. It's definitely got some Art Deco pattern on it, so probably a bit off of a compact for makeup, but that is a really cool find. I will take that. Let's see if we get something else. So I had to really work through the roots for this one, but boy, am I sure glad I did. That right there looks like we got a little silver. Oh yeah, definitely shiny. I want to say I think it's a Merc. Yeah, it's a Merc, all right. Let's see if we can see any bit of a date on it. Now it looks like it's just a 40, so I'll go ahead and rub this one. And we have a 1942, it looks like. Well, we have a mint mark. We have a D mint mark on the back of that one. So that is my first shiny for the day. I will take that. Let's see if we get something else. On this too.
Ryan has gone ahead and gotten brave and letting me recording him here. Well, since he's not on camera normally, we got to fix this here. See where he at.
Mid-90s on the Amphibio, not moving. Even when I change angles, still does not move. Pinpointing about 6 or so. I think this has a chance to be a silver half.
Yeah, and I swung over it with the Equinox, and I was getting silver half numbers too. Fluctuated slightly, but you'd be crazy not to dig it. That's deep.
Yeah,
that's really deep for this lot.
Yeah, a lot of stuff on the surface, but there's no telling.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, it's a half.
There it is.
Yep, look at that.
What'd you get?
We don't know yet. It's a Benji.
Is it another Benji? Here.
Yeah, look at that.
We'll get a nice view of it for you there. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, what year we got?
That's my second one on the year. Looks like we got a 53.
Not too bad. Oh, that came in nice focused on there too. That's gonna be nice.
Perfect. D mint mark. You got the better camera skills than I do. We'll take that though. Let's see if we get something else.
Nice live dig.
Thank you.
Congrats, buddy.
So here's just a close-up shot of that half. 1953 is going to be the date on it, and I think I may have hit the date actually. But that is okay though, because a half is a half. It's got a D mint mark on the back. But I will take that. Let's see if we get something else. So I'm down pretty deep again. This one came in just like an Indian, and I see round. Oh, there's something on it. So maybe not a token. Oh, that is fancy, whatever that is. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Huh. No clue what it is. That appears to be maybe a hinge of some kind. Who knows? Whatever it is, that's a really cool piece. I will take that for sure. Let's see if we get something else. So Tom just dropped this on me. It says cream oil, and the rest of the front is unreadable. Here's the back of it. It's a dealer's terms of sale or whatever. Well, that's definitely got some H to it. Nice find, man. Let's see if we get something else. So I finally just pulled up my first wheat penny of the day, and it is not in very good shape. See what we got for a year on it. Looks like 50s probably. Yeah, it's a 50 something. That's still a wheat penny though. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this one here is really cool. This is actually going to be a bucket lister because that is my first ever complete compact. Something lady. Something. It is very unreadable to me. Does not sound like there's anything inside. Let's see if there's some fancy on the back. Oh, there's something on the back. Looks like it's just the logo again, but that is a really cool pattern on the front. I'm going to go ahead and try and open this up safely. If I can, I will loop you back in if there's anything inside. If not, let's see if we get something else. So Tom and I were just about to leave the lot, and I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon because that is my second little silver of the day. No clue what it is. Oh, it is white. I think it's a Merc. Yeah, we're going to get some water, and when we spray this off, I'll loop you back in. So here's that Merc all sprayed off. The water crapped out, so I had to spray it off camera, but it is a 1920, pretty worn, and it's got a Denver mint mark on the back. So that is my third silver of the day, so I will take that. Let's see if we get something else. So Tom's just got a really, really cool piece here. We're not sure what it is, but it's some sort of jewelry probably. It's got some pearls inlaid in it. Lots of fancy. It's brass. But that is an awesome find. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up an extremely old looking nickel here. Not much that I can see. I think I want to say that's going to be a V. It is a V. Oh, that's a worn one too. So that could be an older date. 1911. But still a V nickel. That is a great find there. I will take that. So let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up another interesting little bit here. This came in just like a nickel, and I have no clue what it is. It's got a hole in the middle. And, oh, it's a Chinese coin. That's what that's going to be. I'm going to go and clean this up, and I'll loop you back in when I got the detail. So we got us a surface find here. That is going to be an intact, probably a medicine bottle. Oh, and it's a cork top too. No fancy that I can see. Maybe it'll be embossed on the bottom. It is, though I have no clue what that means. That is still a really, really cool find though. It's definitely got some age to it, so I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was way down there, and I've got some sort of badge looking thing right here, and I'm not sure what that says on it. It's got writing. Oh, it's a chauffeur tag, 1923. Let's give that a pants rub, and maybe we'll have some better detail. Yeah, there it is. Omaha chauffeur, 1923. That is a really cool find. That is my first ever chauffeur tag, so I will take that. Let's see if we get something else.
Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from a mansion in Omaha as well as the empty lot next door to it. So I first want to start off by saying congrats to Tom on all of his awesome finds, but if you want to see those, you're going to have to follow the link in the description to Across the Plains. But here's my take from the hunt. I got a Scoville zipper, the front of an RFD padlock. I got a couple of makeup tins. I got a Princess Patent one that is broken, and my first ever complete one, which is a lady something that I can't read, but it has a lot of fancy on it. And there's even a little bit of writing on the back. I got my first ever Omaha chauffeur license as well. It's going to be tough to see, but up there it does say 1923. And then on to some of the smaller relics. I got a couple of vintage zipper pulls. I got a Billy Boy and a pennies. I got a bail seal, this little R snap or button, a watch face, which is just junk and plated. And then this fancy bit here, I have no clue what it is, but it cleaned up pretty nice, so it'll look good in the display. And then I got some tokens as well. I got this Mutual Benefit Association 30th anniversary token from 1939. So this is Mutual of Omaha before it became Mutual of Omaha. And here is the back of this one. It's a good luck token. Then I also got a daily payment plan token for the Dundee Golf Course. And this golf course, I believe, is actually no longer in existence. And it's a time reservation token, so you would get this token, and then you would turn it in to play your round of golf. And then this one here says drop in at Fritzy, which I'd assume is probably a local bar or something like that, or was a local bar. But it's a good for 2.5 cent in trade, and that is actually my first 2.5 cent token as well. Now onto the coins, I got some wheat pennies. I got a 53D, a 47D. I also got another 47D, which I ended up leaving with the homeowner. A 45D, a 44D, and then I also got a 1919 as well. And then I got an older Jefferson nickel. It's just a 1959. And then I also got a Chinese coin here, if I can get that to focus. It's in rough shape, so you might not be able to see it all too well. But here's the back of that one. Then I got into a pair of V-nickels. I got a 1911 and an 1898. Here's the back of those coins. Then I got a pair of Mercury dimes. I got a 1942 and a 1920, and I believe they both had Denver mint marks on them. And they do. And then my huge silver for the day. I got a 1953 Ben Franklin $50. So that one definitely made my day. It's a D mint mark. But anyways, that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.